Let's get an update from her. Shingai, we haven't spoken to you since about an hour ago. I know that the polling stations have opened across the country. Are you at a place where the polling stations are open and people are voting?
Good morning to you, Leanne. Yes, we are still in Bare, just on the outskirts of Harare, and polling stations did open on time at 7 o'clock this morning. And as you mentioned, the queues are growing. The queues are moving slowly, though. There are about several hundred people here at about 3 or 4 waiting to cast their ballots at about 3 or 4 polling centres which are here. Obviously, this is an important election, and it's an election that's being held under a new constitution, and so there's a lot of anticipation for people that this will be a credible election. Polling stations will be open for 12 hours. They will close at 7 p.m. after which vote counting will begin. Obviously, this is a council, parliamentary and presidential elections, and we're expected to get the beginning of those parliamentary results tomorrow, as well as the council results, whereas we're likely to wait until the weekend or Monday for the presidential results, when a winner will be declared. The Zimbabwe Electoral Commission has about 5 days within which to announce all of the results, and in the event of a runoff, this process will continue to September 11, with the two presidential hopefuls going head to head if this particular result is not conclusive, Leanne.
All right, Shingai, have you had an opportunity to speak to some of the voters in the queue? What's the feeling in them? Is there a sense of optimism in this election?
People are cautiously optimistic, Leanne. As we mentioned, this is an election that's being held under a new constitution. And so there is that sense of hope that at the end of the week, people will know exactly what the future holds for them. Many of them here, especially in this area, which has high unemployment, as high as 80% unemployment, and you have a lot of youth milling around that are educated but have nothing to do. They really are looking for a government that can take them forward and provide some stability as well as jobs, Leanne.
All right, well, that's Shingai Nyoka, who is broadcasting from Harare, that's in Zimbabwe. Polling stations opened on time. We also spoke to Griselda Lewis, who is in Bulawayo, and polling stations also opening on time. So the two stations that we're positioned, it seems that the elections are running smoothly this morning, and all is in order.